Hello guys, what is going on? It is your boy coming back at it with another banger. Alright y'all, so as you guys know by the thumbnail and title of this video is, should the New York Knicks bring Carmelo Anthony back for Carmelo Anthony's farewell tour, if you want to say, or as towards his end of his career path? I just want to give my 2 cents on it as being a Knicks fan. This touches home, very fondly to me as the New York Knicks used to be good when Carmelo was there for a certain time period. So I just wanted to see, how I feel about Carmelo and just come on, share my 2 cents with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Carmelo Anthony, he's a very dominant scorer. He's at this point in time, he's ranked number 17 on the all-time scoring list. And if he plays a couple more seasons, he might be top 10. So he is a very good player on the offensive ability. He was never a defensive player. He was decent on defense. I wouldn't say he's the best. He wasn't the worst. He was alright. So, and then he decided to leave Knicks and, start his journey elsewhere. And he played with the Rockets for 10 games last season and was waived. Nobody picked him up in the offseason, during the season. And then, thankfully for Carmelo, the Portland Trailblazers started off abysmal, garbage, and key players like Nurkic, Zach Collins were injured, so it gave him the opportunity to get signed, and he did get signed. So he got signed. He played the best he's played in very long. He is old now. I think he's like 34, 33, I believe. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But he is past his peak. We all know that. This season, Carmelo put up one of his best numbers in a long time. He was player of the week in December, averaging 22 points and 7 rebounds. And that really, shut up his haters. Because haters like, Max Kellerman on the ESPN said he shouldn't even be in the league anymore. He should be the best player in China. And he actually shut up Max Kellerman this year. And he showed out. He was great. And, as a Knicks fan and a longtime Carmelo fan, I want him to succeed and, be a Hall of Famer. Because at this point, I don't really know if you would consider him a Hall of Famer. I want him to be a Hall of Famer, but that's just the bias coming out of me. So without further ado, let's get the bias out and let me tell you why the New York Knicks should bring Carmelo Anthony back. So this season, New York Knicks were one of the worst floor spacing teams, ranking around 27. They were the worst shooting team as well. So Carmelo Anthony, he is catch and shoot attempts. He averages 38 percentage, and his shooting he's like 35% on standstill open shot threes. So that is one key where the New York Knicks can benefit from having Carmelo Anthony back, because our starting forward, we cannot shoot at all. So bringing Carmelo Anthony back in helps us with shooting, and it also helps us develop our young guys. Because players like Kevin Knox, whose offensive game is not polished at all, can work out with Carmelo Anthony. He can mentor them and make them better players. People don't know this, but Kristaps Porzingis really benefited from having Carmelo Anthony on his team for the first 2 seasons. That's how that's how Kristaps Porzingis became an all-star. He learned from Carmelo Anthony, and he worked on his offensive game. That's how he became the all-star that we all know that he is today. It's all for Carmelo Anthony. So having him mentor Kevin Knox is very beneficial to Kevin Knox, because Kevin Knox is not a player you can give the ball and tell him to create your own shot or get somebody else open. He's not that player yet. If Carmelo Anthony joins the team, Carmelo Anthony can teach Kevin Knox how to get open, how to do the jab, how to pump fake, how to get to the lane easier, how to defend contact against the defender when he's going up. Carmelo Anthony is a top 17 scorer in the league in all time. So you're telling me if you bring that man and he can somewhat help your 20-year-old small forward and make him better, you wouldn't want that? And Carmelo Anthony, he knows he's not going to get a massive deal. So the Knicks can really sign him for, veteran minimum. if not the very minimum, a cool 5-10 million for a season or two. That's not gonna hurt the Knicks, and it's also gonna give Carmelo Anthony a farewell tour if he wants. But should he sign with the New York Knicks? If we're being in the real aspect, I do not want Carmelo Anthony to sign with the Knicks, because Carmelo Anthony, he's a player that hasn't done anything in his NBA career so far. He's made the playoffs a couple of times, but he hasn't really made it to the finals. So I want him to go out and I want him to win a chip. I want him to stay in Portland Trail Blazers, to help Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Nurkic, all, get closer to that championship. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next video.